Talking about your nephews. Are you gonna have a kid?
At the ripe old age of like 28 that I am, I don't think so because I don't know if I want my kid to experience what this new world is turning into. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, that's a lame excuse.
No, it's my excuse.
It's
I
because
wanted to be
you
born
think
10 years
you
ago.
think the world is
Or not
shit
10
right
years ago,
now.
but 10 years before I was born.
You think the world is shit right now. Imagine living in like the 1600s, 1300s. How shitty the world would have been. You just walk outside and your head gets cut off. People
Okay,
didn't stop having fucking kids because of that.
that's the trauma from India
What are you
that you're
talking
bringing
about?
in to me.
It's a human trauma. It's
Uh,
from it's anywhere in the world. You walk out, you get cholera,
yeah,
malaria. Like fuck. You
Ebola.
telling me the world is awful now?
I'm just saying. What do you mean? Well, I mean, people are against vaccines right now anyway. So didn't we just have a measles outbreak or something like that?
I don't.
Smallpox.
Fuck this rain.
Oh,
I don't know.
monkeypox in the gay community came back last year. I was like, what the
Shit.
HE double hockey sticks?
They just want y'all to slow down having sex.
We don't have sex.
Mm. Just virtual
No,
virtual orgasms.
no, gay people don't have sex. They just like drink and sit in corners and talk about each other.
Mm. Gossip queens.
Yeah, it's called throwing shade. What about you? Will you have kids?
Yeah, I definitely would have kids. Not with the wrong woman. I don't want to have kids with the wrong woman. It's because that's really easy to do.
How do you think my nephew's here?
Fuck, dude. That's what I'm scared of. I'm like, but yeah, I definitely would have baby. I have this thing where I want to forward my genes. Like my family genetics.
Mm,
So I definitely want to see my genetics be passed down. Because it's a beautiful world we got out here. Might be the only people out here in
where?
this world, huh?
Where? Okay,
This
the world
beautiful.
is beautiful. The world is
This life
beautiful.
isn't this life beautiful? Like, isn't it crazy the chances we're here? I'm just saying, like, and we get to have a kid, someone you produce that you love unconditionally.
Let me tell you something. The only reason that I'm here is because when I was inside the cervix, I was like, oh, I know these hoes don't think that they're gonna reach this egg before me. I said, boo! Because I'm big shouldered and all that, and I plowed through and I found that egg, and yeah, so
Yeah, that's how it happened.
yeah, I was not letting nobody be number one.
You were like, I'm beating y'all to this life.
Mm-hmm.
This is my
And now
life.
look at me. I'm like,
Dude, isn't it
why did I
crazy?
do it?
Before you come into this world, you're already fighting with like trillions of fucking sperms to get to this life. Or is it billions? I don't fucking know. But how crazy is that? Competition starts in the belly, or in the eggs, or in the pussy, either one.
I hate that word.
But um, that's the only excuse for not having kids.
Yeah, I just what if my kid, I don't know. I I personally would never go back. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I personally would never go back. So I'm like, maybe my kid wouldn't want to go through any of that either.
Go back in life.
Just like childhood is fun. You don't have any worries.
Yeah.
It's like the teenage phase that's like really annoying. And then when you become an adult, it's like you're either prepared or you're not prepared. And you either have, what you want, or like you're struggling to get there. And sometimes you make it and sometimes you don't. Like it's just like, why roll the dice?
Yeah.
I'll just be me. And you know.
There's I don't know. There's also so many good moments though.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think those are where it's more than the pain.
But yeah, for sure. Like when I think of myself having a kid, like obviously, like I would love my kid, and I'd probably spoil it a lot. But like it hurts my feelings when I see kids sad.
Yeah.
Like let's say somebody pushes a kid down and it starts crying.
Or like
I don't even like kids, but when I see something like that and the kid starts crying, I'm just like,
or when someone
why
hits
is the world so cruel?
Or when someone hits someone in the face with a ball.
we just never mind.
Now you can say it.
We just witnessed there's these three kids down the street, and this kid launches a ball in his friend's face from like 3 feet away. I think to impress the little girl over there or something like that. And I'm just like, see, that's exactly why I'm not dealing with that. Let somebody tell me that they blasted my kid in the face with a ball.
Like you get blasted all the time.
Oh no. No. Tomorrow is Sunday and you know.
Tomorrow's Sunday, today's Saturday. You
Yeah.
penny balls to the face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the night is young.
The night is young.
No, I would never.
It's only evening.
I would never.
Okay. What's the next one?